Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us. We are here checking out the basics and the not so basics of lawn care. We've got Greg here from GroGreen Lawn Care, and we're talking about different things to use to take care of your lawn. So we noticed there's some fertilizing going on. Why is that important?
This is the time to fertilize.
Okay.
The fertilizer this time of year gets the lawn to go green, obviously.
Yeah.
We use a balanced fertilizer to...
What does that mean, balanced? It has lots of different ingredients?
Yes, we use slow release nitrogen to help give a little bit of growth right away, and the nitrogen releases over a course of 30 to 60 days.
Okay, so it lasts for a long time. So when you fertilize now, that you're set for the summer?
Yes.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, what else do we need to be doing to our lawns?
Now is also the best time of year to overseed.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that, second best.
Okay.
This is a good time of year. The fall is the best. Right now we are...
I feel like it's almost too cold to seed.
Well, we need about 15 degrees for the seed to germinate.
Oh, okay.
So this is the time right now.
Okay, so in the next couple of weeks, people need to be getting out, they need to be fertilizing, they need to be seeding. Anything else that's important? Probably lots.
Yes.
But we are going to get to those.
Lots of things.
In all of the segments. How long does it normally take to fertilize? Like, is it just depending on the size of your lawn?
Yes, all of our lawn care programs, we do it per square foot. We don't have preset sizes.
Okay.
We take measurements and...
What about pets?
Pets? Fertilizers are fine for pets.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
That's what I'd be curious about, because, you know, you see it, and kids even too are like, ooh, what are those shiny little things on the ground, you know?
We use a very fine fertilizer, so it works its way into the grass.
Quite quickly?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we've got so much to get into when it comes to lawn care and how you can do the best thing for your beautiful green space, and hopefully your lawn will look as nice as this one in the coming weeks. All right, more with GroGreen Lawn Care coming up. Now that spring is here, we're starting to pay attention to our lawns and our gardens, and we've talked about fertilization. Greg, tell me a little bit about getting rid of pests and weeds and all those unsightly things that nobody wants in their lawn.
Well, I'm sure you're seeing weeds come up. Dandelions are just starting with this warm weather. We use Fiesta for weed control with all of our lawn care programs. Fiesta is an iron-based product, so it's allowed under the cosmetic ban. Okay. It's actually the only product we're allowed to use.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, the Fiesta works great on dandelions. Other weeds, it takes a little bit more effort, but we do get really good control with it.
Do you ever just like dig them out? Or would that take too long?
No. you get your landscapers to dig them out.
Right. Well, yeah, not me personally. That's just crazy talk. Okay, so the landscapers would dig the weeds out. You guys just come and treat them.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, we get very good success with it. Unlike other companies, we add a lot of liquid fertilizers and soil and root stimulators to whenever we do a weed control. That helps feed the microorganisms in the soil, helps our weed control work a little bit better, and stimulate root growth. So we have great success with the Fiesta.
So there's a full program involved. I get that.
Yes, there is.
Okay, what about like bugs and pests and like things that can destroy your lawn?
We have a buiological grub control.
Oh.
Grubs are pretty bad.
Yeah.
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 There aren't many chemicals that we can use, but we do have a biological control that works very well in grubs.
Okay.
One thing we want to watch out for now is the box tree moth.
What's that?
It's a...
It doesn't sound good.
No. If you have boxwoods...
trees, yeah.
Yes. The boxwood, the box tree moth has made its way into Oakville and Burlington, and it's devastating any boxwoods that you may have.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but the good news is we do have a treatment for that.
Okay.
It works very well. It's a biological treatment as well, so there's no harsh chemicals. We do need to treat it a few times a year, but if you don't treat...
You can say goodbye to your trees.
Yeah. You can see them out for the garbage pickup.
Oh, what about ticks? Are ticks an issue?
Yes.
In your lawn?
Yeah, not in your lawn.
Okay.
You won't find ticks in a well-manicured lawn.
But longer grass.
Yes,
or kind of
longer
woodsy
grasses, especially if you back onto a naturalized area.
Okay.
That's when you're going to see ticks. Ticks have become a much bigger problem in the past couple of years.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people concerned about them.
Okay.
We do have a natural repellent for ticks.
Okay.
We can use chemicals on ticks.
Right.
But we do have garlic oil that we can spray. It'll keep mosquitoes and ticks away.
Garlic oil, that's fascinating.
Yes.
Okay, breaking down more stuff on how to keep your lawn beautiful all season long. Well, to make your lawn look its very best, you have to pay attention to the soil that it grows in. Now, I understand you guys do a soil testing program.
Yes, we do soil testing.
Okay, what is that?
There's a very simple test and a more complex test.
Okay.
We do have pH meters with us. The number one problem we see is if a soil is too acidic or too alkaline.
Okay.
When the pH is off, that reduces the availability of the nutrients to the soil.
Okay.
There are corrections we can do to fix that. If we do have a problem lawn, we can take a sample and send it off to a soil lab where we look for the amount of organic matter in the soil and a number of other imbalances.
Okay, I noticed that my lawn is like very clay-like. Like there's a lot of
Yes.
red clay in my lawn. I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It can be both.
Oh, okay.
Clay has a lot of nutrients in it.
Okay.
We put down humic acid, which releases a lot of that nutrient.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem with clay is it doesn't allow water to drain very well.
No,
So-
and it's hard to dig through.
Yes.
Like if you're planting something, like if you're cutting, like if you're trying to get rid of a section of lawn and you find clay underneath, like it's game
Exactly.
over. Yeah.
So, yeah, drainage can be an issue with a clay lawn.
Yeah, and then you get lots of pooling and flooding, right?
Exactly. Aerating helps. You can see
Yes.
Andy here has aerated the soil here.
Yes.
We do aeration as well. We have a liquid aeration product that we can use.
Oh.
The liquid aeration covers the entire lawn,
Mm-hmm.
provides similar benefits to the core aeration like you see here,
Okay.
but there's no mess. It's pet safe and irrigation system safe, so you're
Oh,
not going
that's
to poke
amazing.
holes in your sprinklers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my sprinklers, I worry about those.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about best lawn practices, like how to take care of your lawn, when should you water it, when should you mow it, all that good stuff. Coming up on Morning Live, so don't go anywhere. All right, now that we have seeded, we've aerated, now we just have to take care of our lawns. Greg, what's the best thing for us to do to keep it looking like this all summer long?
The number one thing people do wrong is water too much.
Oh, that's
Yes.
not good.
Yeah. You want to water once or twice a week.
Okay.
The idea is to water infrequently, so
Okay.
not so often, and water deeply. The idea is you want to train the roots to go down looking for the water. So if you're watering every day, you're going to waterlog that soil on the top.
Okay.
And when you get a really hot, sunny day, that surface where all the roots are going to dry out.
Oh, and it's going to burn.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, so it's like when you work out your muscles at the gym,
Yeah.
you want to stress them in between. So when you're stressing out those roots a little bit, they're going to go deeper looking for the water.
Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay, so lay off the watering. Sometimes when we have those really hot summers, we do get those water bans anyways, so that's
Yes,
good news. Except we do want to water it a little bit. Now, what about raking it? Like at this time of year, do you want to kind of rake it and get up all the dead grass?
Yes, you want to at least fluff it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
fluff it up.
Yep, you can dethatch your lawn, but most lawns don't have enough thatch to really warrant dethatching it.
Okay.
So we don't do too much dethatching. Aeration is the most important thing right now.
Okay.
Than fertilizing.
Okay.
And like I said, you're seeing the dandelions start to pop up.
Yeah,
we don't
not
see
on
many
this
here.
lawn though. You guys have done a great job. You guys have been working on this lawn for 6 years.
Yes.
Wow.
We've been here for a while.
Beautiful. Mowing.
Yes.
Mowing your lawn.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
often or like how seldom do you need to do it?
Usually once a week. You don't want to mow too long.
Okay.
Or you don't want to wait too long between mowings.
Okay.
Some people do it every week, some people every other week. But the idea is you don't want to cut more than 1/3 of the leaf off. So if
Okay.
you're letting it get a foot long and you're cutting it down to 2 inches, that's really going to stress out your lawn.
Ah.
Yeah.
There's like a whole science to it. Like
Oh, there
it
is.
really is. Like it's like, you know, you
There's
can-
an art and a science to it.
it's true. Like you know, you plant something and you kind of nurture it and watch it grow, but a lawn is just it's so much space that you really kind of have to broadly
Exactly.
do everything that you
Yes.
would to just a tiny little plant.
Exactly.
Huh. Okay. Any last tricks of the trade? Just water it, but not frequently. Just water it, just
Yes.
not frequently.
Yeah.
Mow it once a week and fertilize in the spring and then again in the fall?
Yes.
Okay, spring, fall, and then aerate it in the spring.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm a lawn expert.
Yeah, there you
All right,
go.
well, thanks, Greg. How do people get a hold of you if they want to reach out?
You can visit our website at www.grogreen. That's GROGREEN.ca.
Okay, amazing. Thanks for having us today. Clearly, I've learned a lot. All the information will be up on our website as well at chch.com.